Okay, so your teacher should have put you in groups by now, and you should have all of the things from the last clip that you need. Okay, you're about to go to a table that has an envelope on it and that has a plastic container that's got some water in it. Okay, so the purpose of this activity today is looking at our observation skills. I want to talk to you about the difference between observation and inferences. Okay, so when you are doing a science activity and when you're being a scientist, we have to remember that it's really important to that scientists look really carefully at things and they take notes of exactly what's going on. Okay, so when you're observing, it's important that you only write down the exact things that you can see happening. Okay, you might hear things or use your other senses, but it's not about writing down what you think is happening. Okay, that comes a little bit later. We will talk about what we think is happening, but observations are only for what we can see or our other senses like hear or smell going on. Okay, it's only stuff that we can actually observe. It's really important that you only write that down at this stage. The second part of the activity is talking about what we think is happening. But for the first part of the activity, it's only what you can see. Okay, so if your group member says something like, oh, we need to write down, I think that the paper's doing this because, because of whatever, and you think, I didn't see that happening, then it's important that you have a discussion with them and say, can you actually see that? Maybe that's going to come later, what we think, okay? So in the table on the piece of paper that your teacher's going to give you, you only write down the stuff you can actually see happening, okay? So start the first part of the activity, and then when you flip onto the back of the piece of paper, there's going to be another really short clip to watch.